Also letztes Mal gab es hier diese eine Szene, da hatte ich eine Dialogoption gar nicht ausgewählt und dann ging es auf einmal schon weiter, obwohl ich noch auswählen wollte. Ich bin jetzt nochmal kurz dahin zurückgesprungen, weil ich wissen will, was da gesagt wird. Das ist bevor wir die Leiche von Renju finden. Vielleicht sollte ich auch nochmal eben kurz wieder gucken, wo sind wir jetzt so storymäßig? Leiche wurde gefunden, dann hatten wir Ota und Iris schon kennengelernt. Da bin ich immer so ein bisschen durcheinander gekommen beim ersten Mal durchspielen, dass ich nicht wusste, wo genau Date Iris kennenlernt. Ob das erst hier irgendwo ist und er deswegen auf diesem Pfad das noch gar nicht gemacht hat. Aber nee, das ist schon hier ganz am Anfang, wo sie dann auch das Video von Ota machen lässt und sogar erst noch mit ihm mitkommt einmal zu Bloom Park. Und danach spaltet sich das ja erst auf mit, nach dem Somnium. Und diesmal haben wir ja dann Mizuki geheilt und wir hatten von dieser Person erfahren, die dann auch im Park war. Und dann sind wir auf den Trichter gekommen, dass die Person möglicherweise über die Bahnschienen die Leiche von Shoko dahin gebracht hat. Und der einzige Wagen, der auf Überwachungskameras erfasst wurde, der zum passenden Zeitpunkt die Bahnschienen am anderen Ende überhaupt betreten hat, war ein Wagen von Renju. Und deswegen sind sie ja jetzt an dieser Stelle gerade im Auto, um nach Renju zu suchen. Wie gesagt, das ist jetzt noch bevor sie seine Leiche gefunden haben. Das hatten wir ja eigentlich schon. Ich wollte nur noch mal eben gucken, was sie hier sagt, wenn ich sage, you look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either.
Ja, kein Wunder. Ich meine, das ist ja sein bester Freund.
I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Okay, das war dann offenbar schon alles. Gut, war jetzt wohl nicht so wichtig, aber... Vielleicht nicht so lang, aber man kann auch innerhalb von 5 Jahren super beste Freunde werden. Vor allem, wenn man auch noch bedenkt, dass Date sehr sich an nichts davor erinnert. Wo sind wir? Echt mal. So, und jetzt geht's dann also hier weiter, aber so richtig. Mal eben gucken, was war dann noch passiert. Also ich meine, das ist jetzt nicht so lange her, aber ja. Ich glaube, dann haben wir auch eigentlich nur noch... Genau, dann sind wir zu Sunfish Pocket und da haben wir Renju Ogiura gefunden, der da so richtig schön aufgehängt war. Und dann waren wir, glaube ich, bei Boss im Office und haben mit Pewter und Boss darüber gesprochen. Pewter war halt auch total fertig, weil, wie wir auf dem anderen Pfad ja schon herausgefunden haben, das weiß man halt eigentlich noch nicht, wenn man den hier zuerst macht, sind Pewter und Renju ja Lovers. Und Mizuki hieß es, ist im Krankenhaus und schläft da. Allerdings haben wir jetzt den Wagen betreten, um unsere Investigation weiterzumachen und, guckt mal in den Rückspiegel. Das ist das Vehikel, genau. Und sie sagt auch, der Wagen fährt ein bisschen langsamer als sonst.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
The Dashboard, ich gucke mich erstmal wieder um. Steering Wheel. Center Console.
Did I put anything in there?
You could have put a gold brick in there and it wouldn't slow us down this much. Have you checked the back seat?
Oh, right. But I can't just turn around and look while I'm driving.
Just check the rear view mirror.
Ja, ist ja gut. Ich schätze, das ist dann so der Hinweis für die Leute, die so blöd sind, das hier zu sehen.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Ja, dann kommen wir halt nach vorne. Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
Ich meine, ich
You're
kann
going
das...
to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
Kann ich jetzt schon verstehen, ne? Die braucht irgendeine Ablenkung. Beide Eltern gestorben auf furchtbare Art und Weise. Wäre für mich, glaube ich, auch das Letzte, was ich will, in einem Krankenhauszimmer rumzusitzen, wo ich die ganze Zeit darüber nachdenken kann und mich immer wieder daran erinnern kann, wie toll das aussah.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Mhm.
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Do you want to catch the suspect? Was für eine blöde Frage ist das denn bitte?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Oh, really?
Odd thing for a preteen
Ich
to
wollte
say.
gerade sagen, du bist auch noch gar kein Teenager, du bist 12.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates.
Ich vermute auch fast, dass das Absicht ist, ne? Dass sie halt... Oh, ich wollte nicht safe machen. Dass man halt einmal Ota hat, der 24 Jahre alt ist, aber sich wie ein 12-Jähriger benimmt. Und dann eben eine 12-Jährige, die sich jetzt vielleicht nicht wie eine 24-Jährige benimmt, aber in einigen Bereichen erwachsener ist als zum Beispiel Ota.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Mhm. How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
In allen Bereichen, ja.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Well, surely not all. Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, brat.
About Renju.
Hey, about Renju, do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
How did you even get in here? Will ich erstmal fragen, bevor ich aus Versehen nachher wieder das Gespräch beende.
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Seriously, though.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Mhm.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
So...
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. Ach klar, der hat sich ja mit Aiba unterhalten, bis er bemerkt hat, dass Mizuki da ist. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time.
Okay.
Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Okay, so what is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Ja, das hatten wir ja schon zum Teil
She got
so
really rich
gelernt.
like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital?
Sorry, zu früh gedrückt. Mann.
More than half.
I'm not okay.
Maybe to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
Oh.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Ich sehe schon, die sind beste Freunde. Wo gehen wir jetzt eigentlich hin? Ach genau, nochmal Sunfish Pocket. Ja, ergibt ja Sinn. Nochmal Crime Scene untersuchen und so. Ich bin mir jetzt gerade gar nicht sicher. Steht das hier? 4 years ago. Just hanging out. Mizuki and I walk back into Sunfish Pocket. Ich glaube, die gleiche ist
Good to see you, sir.
mittlerweile weg.
And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Nach einem Jahr? Was meinst du? Wann hat er den Renju kennengelernt? 5 years. Ja gut, dann nach einem Jahr, hast recht. Ja, Mizukis Eltern sind irgendwie nicht so die Knaller in vielerlei Hinsicht. Das ist nur einer von vielen Punkten.
She's the victims.
So, jetzt habe ich aber hier gerade verloren, nicht mitgekriegt. So, was war?
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Die fragen, wer Mizuki ist.
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victims.
Yes. Please let us through.
So. Gucken wir uns mal um. Fangen wir mal wieder links an. The store's menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Das ist schon ein bisschen viel für ein paar Nudeln. Was ist das? 15 Euro oder so? Nein, nicht ganz. Eher 12. Store's menu. A table. I can't find any clues on it.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts.
1800. Also als ich damals da war, waren 1000 Yen ca. 7 Euro. Deswegen hätte ich jetzt irgendwas so unter 14 Euro vermutet. Aber das ist natürlich jetzt auch schon eine Ewigkeit her. Wer weiß, wie der Kurs jetzt gerade ist.
I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Oh, dann hatte ich ja sogar mit meiner Vermutung recht, obwohl die zu hoch angesetzt war nach dem damaligen Kurs. A trident. It doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Auf diesem Pfad ist das ja jetzt auch das erste Mal, dass man als Spieler hier ist. Ne? I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. Empty wooden box. Okay, a chair. Ich habe heute übrigens nicht mein schnelles LAN-Kabel angeschlossen. Also wenn es irgendwie anfängt zu ruckeln, dann muss ich das mal machen. Aber ich glaube, bisher läuft es eigentlich ganz gut. A barrel made of wood. Nothing special about it. This oil drum must be some kind of interior
The
decor.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Okay.
Let me check inside.
Mhm. Gucken wir mal. Oh, hold on.
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
War ja cool, dass man mal die anderen Mates sieht. Aha.
This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Was zur Hölle macht das denn da?
No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Toller Schatten übrigens. It has a 200-liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds empty. This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. Sonst noch was? Warum kann ich jetzt nochmal X-Ray machen? Range's wristwatch was inside the oil drum. Okay. War das jetzt alles? Gut. Chair. Counter.
Corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Das sollten wir Mizuki vielleicht nicht unbedingt sagen.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
Oh.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Achso, wir sehen jetzt, dass die nimmt ja, glaube ich, auch immer auf. Und wir sehen jetzt die Aufnahme, die sie zu dem Zeitpunkt gemacht hat und können da reinzoomen.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him.
Was ja offenbar auch gut geklappt hat.
The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
Yesterday, around 8 p.m. Wann ist Shoko nochmal gestorben? Was ist jetzt überhaupt für ein Tag?
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Ja, klar, natürlich.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So, sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Renju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Sonst noch was? Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, okay, ein Tag nach Shoko, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Kann ich dieses Ding hier untersuchen? Oder war das jetzt alles? Renju weighed about 160 pounds, and he was definitely murdered somewhere else, then carried here. Okay, dann muss ich noch irgendwas hier machen können, ne? Hier noch irgendwas. Ah, right eye. The right eye is still there. War das jetzt alles? Ja. A doorway to the kitchen. The walls are decorated with life preservers. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Also, sein Gewicht auszugleichen. 3 beer kegs on the floor, each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Okay. Ich glaube, das ist jetzt so gut wie alles. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. The store signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working
What
here.
are you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Ich suche doch nur nach Clues. Pictures of maids on display.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
So there's no footage of the incident. This place is up on the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. This club is located on the 2nd floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
Ich wollte doch noch mit den Leuten reden.
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
So. The officer's guarding the doorway. Dasselbe für den. Another inspector. I hope you find some clues. Ah, da seid ihr ja endlich. Ja, wir sind bisher am Investigaten. The inspector is investigating something. Mit Mizuki. Do you want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Vielleicht ist sie gerade am Singen und Tanzen.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Ich hab's extra so blöd gesagt. Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot.
Oh ja, rat mal mit wem.
Maybe they know something about him.
Well, okay, let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Okay, fangen wir an mit Matsushita Diner. Voll crazy am Investigaten, ob der Stock gerade ein Overflow, keine Ahnung. Ich bin nicht gut in diesem komischen Bullshit. Bingo. Ach, da sind wir. Wir hätten gerne
Hello, welcome.
was von, wie hieß er nochmal, Kuroda?
You're Mizuki, right? Otis' friend?
Yep.
And you?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
Stimmt, die haben wir ja auch schon getroffen. Das war ja noch bevor sich der Pfad aufgeteilt hat, waren wir ja schon mal hier. Kuroda Kazuaki, genau.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Well, first of all, I want to look around. Oh, kann man ja sogar mal den Text lesen. Was ist das? Autograph?
Oh, it's Nasabo from that band Magnusfield.
I have no idea who that is.
Me neither. Some celebrities autograph. A beer ad on the wall.
Hey, Date, why do beer ads always have girls in bikinis in them?
Because they make you thirsty.
Why?
I'll tell you when you're older.
A beer ad on the wall. The counter. Disposable chopsticks for Erika. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's shin meat pickled in miso.
Okay. Ugh.
What is wrong with this restaurant?
Echt mal.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Was ist es diesmal?
It says fermented Mayumi juice.
Ugh. None of us can figure out what that juice is. I don't want to. Kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Sonst auch noch was? Microwave. Nee. Beer cases. Das Telefon. Cordless phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Well, the phone is ringing. Are you gonna pick it up?
No, it isn't.
Cordless phone. Tja, Date, da geht sie wohl nicht drauf ein. A small sitting
A
cushion.
riddle. What is the difference between a cushion and you, Date?
I don't know.
I don't know. What?
Nothing. You're both soft and get thrown around.
That wasn't bad. You're getting better with the jokes.
Small sitting cushion. A low table. A window. It says good luck. It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Hatten wir letztes Mal. Kommt wieder zu irgendwas Dummes zur Uhr. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Didn't she say the same thing yesterday?
She did.
Stimmt. It's the doorway to the store. Oh, man kann sich ja noch bis hier hinten umgucken. Menus written on the wall on Tansaku paper. Ich schätze, das war's jetzt. Stool. Oh, table. Wrong
It
chair.
looks like a chocolate button with legs.
Was zum...
It looks like a chair.
Ich meine, ich mag Chocolate Button with Legs lieber. Table. Okay. Mayumi is standing on the other side of the counter. Hey, you're looking gorgeous today.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
Aw.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
Ow.
I am neither of those things.
Wow. Where's your husband?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
Klingt ja nach einem tollen Ehemann.
Beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Any recommendations?
Oh, everything here is delicious.
Especially, wie hieß er? Namen schon wieder vergessen. Kuroda Kazuaki.
But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Is Ota here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
I took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, I am friends with Oda.
Na, da solltest du vielleicht lieber mit aufhören.
I've been here a few times.
Okay. Dann Lemniscate. Vielleicht ist er ja da. Würde mich nicht überraschen. Würden wir gleich 2 Fliegen mit einer Klatsche schlagen. Miau. Puh, hätte ich fast vergessen. Das geht ja mal gar nicht. Lemniscate. Dun, dun, dun. Digga-digga-digga-du.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Es geht ja gut los diesmal. Da ist wieder unsere...
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
Like totally. I cannot even.
Hold on, give me just one sec.
Was musst du mal eben auf Klo?
Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Indeed. Moment mal. Nein, ich will doch nur speichern. Genau.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Er freut sich zumindest.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
A reception desk. There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. With huge breasts sitting behind the desks. Oh, ist das wieder dasselbe wie... Ja, okay. Things have been pretty serious around here lately.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know?
Du weißt schon, dass das seine Tochter hier ist.
Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But I was kind of lucky in a weird way.
Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know. Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
Have you seen Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
What?
For sure.
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Die ist so gut, ey. Did you happen to see Ota here? Moment mal, ist er nicht da? Ich wollte mich mal eben umgucken, wie üblich. A sofa. Was war das? Was?
Captain, enemy vessel, 3 clicks.
I believe you are thinking of sonar.
Hi. Let's just ignore that. There's a low table in front of the sofa. Manchmal habe ich das Gefühl, wir sollten uns um Dantes geistige Gesundheit ernsthafte Sorgen machen. A large window. Hat die gar keinen Namen? So, gute Frage. Können wir eben nachgucken, ob das hier steht. Da. Ritsuko Enshu. Toko? Wer ist denn Toko? Welche Toko? It's a monitor. Nothing's on it. A potted plant.
Date, look! A cricket!
Aiba has a strange fascination with insects. A potted plant. Stimmt, das sah ein bisschen so aus. Lots of magazines in that rack. Featured How to Draw Cute Anime Girls. I think I'll give that a look. Okay. High table. High Stuhl, wenn ich ihn mal erwische. Oh. Nehme ich halt die Maus. Maus, wo bist du? Da. So.
That's a high stool.
Why are you always thinking about high school?
I said stool.
A vending machine full of drinks. Cool. Ja, noch irgendwas? Ich nehme mal wieder die Maus, ist einfacher. A door? There's probably an office back there.
Oh, this is Dark Zone Kalimas!
Of course.
Who?
Apparently this is Dark Zone Kalimas. Plant hatte ich schon. Oh, ist das viel einfacher mit der Maus, ey. The company's logo, Lemniscate. There's an abstract painting displayed on the wall.
This painting is called Hawaiian Dishes and Dark Demons.
Irgendwie hat es bei jedem einen anderen
Which part
Namen.
is supposed to be a dish and which part is supposed to be a demon?
I don't know. Incomprehensible abstract painting displayed on the wall. Okay. Did you happen to see Ota here?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist. Stimmt, das sieht ein bisschen aus wie Toko.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
What's going to happen to the office?
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over. We might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like?
Oh?
Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
Ihr Gesicht.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Breasts. Okay. Do you know this receptionist?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends.
Like, oh my god.
We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey, hey.
Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Let's go.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Bleibt ja nur noch Golden Yokocho. Datte soll sie datten. Den dummen Witz hat, glaube ich, schon mal irgendjemand gemacht. Miau.
Is this it?
Yeah,
Maburu.
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Mama. Wo bist du?
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Diesmal kein Verletzter, weil Renju ja schon tot ist. Liegt da irgendwas oder sieht das nur so aus? No counter. The bar counter. Genau. There's a TV on the wall.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion.
Baywatch?
What was so good about it?
Everything. Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Hat sie wahrscheinlich schon zu Genüge erlebt. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. It's a menu, it has writing on the back. A beer
I
tap.
don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
A beer tap. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Just kidding, there are 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. There are 18 bottles lined up on the counter. Ja, und die digital root davon ist 9. A refrigerator.
Hey, Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
A refrigerator. A picture on the wall. It's a little odd. There's music playing over the radio. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers and tomatoes. What? The specials are written, okay. There's a poster on the wall. The talented Mr. Dickley. I wonder what that is. A flyer. Poster. Das war's gleich wieder. Sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. Ooh. A stool. Okay. Mizuki sitting next to me. Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Mizuki, we should at least have one meal together.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why?
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be rough.
Mm-hmm. Having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
Ich würde Ota jetzt aber nicht unbedingt zu den Leuten zählen, auf die Immature nicht zutrifft.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
So what about Renju?
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Dankeschön.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Oho.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnisgate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Mama.
Honey, long time no see.
Ich finde auch Mizukis Voice Actress ist eine meiner Lieblingsstimmen in dem Spiel.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Too much information.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Wollte auch gerade sagen.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
No thanks.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
Mm-hmm. About Mama.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one's special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh. Okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right, this is for Renju.
I promise.
Is this your first time at a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. Mizuki is curling up a little. Maybe she is intimidated by Mama. Mizuki seems to be wary of Mama. The bar counter. Oh, ich kann wieder alles untersuchen. Gulp. Mal gucken, ob es noch was Neues gibt. Muss ja nicht alles nochmal vorlesen.
Hey, Date. You hear the one about the drunk ballerina?
No, what about her?
She quit the ballet because she was always more interested in tap.
Ich bereue gerade, dass ich das untersucht habe. Oh.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian.
Ja, das hatten wir schon.
On January 20th, this painting.
Something wrong? You're staring.
Nothing.
Nee, das
Why
hatten wir
not?
schon.
That's been hanging there.
Really?
Yeah, I've always had it there.
Oh, Mama. What are you doing back there?
Excuse you?
Music playing over there. Okay. How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up. In more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Was Renju a regular here? Solltest du
I
doch
haven't
wissen.
seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. About Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Ah ja, das wissen wir auch schon. Vom anderen Pfad.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers.
Entschuldigung.
This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
Weil sich vom Pewter bekommen hat.
He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
I'm going to the bathroom.
You
Apparently.
remember where it is.
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
I gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
Was jetzt?
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
Oh.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Die wird bestimmt total begeistert sein.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Okay, ich meine, das ergibt Sinn. Ist trotzdem ein bisschen assig, aber ich kann natürlich verstehen, dass er sie jetzt nicht zu einem Yakuza-Gebäude mitnehmen möchte. MoMA! Ach nee, hier sind wir ja noch gar nicht Best Buddies.
Who's this asshole? You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Das finde ich immer wieder gut.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man?
Ja, aber da wussten wir ja schon, dass Moma Iris-Fan ist und
You bastard!
eigentlich total total harmlos ist.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Mimi.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
Well, first of
I
all,
think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
den Satz finde ich immer noch cool.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Ja, können wir hier The Kumakura Crest. Okay, da können wir jetzt nicht reingucken. Ishinto Shrine.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns.
Warum? Was?
Scary lanterns.
You don't have to repeat it.
Was hat er denn jetzt mit Laternen?
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh? What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Okay. The chairman's desk. The chairman's chair. Der Drache. Fenster. Window. Was sagt denn das Company Motto diesmal? If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink, even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. Some kind of permit locker near the window.
Yeah, but look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
Oh, das ist eine Zigarette. Die kann ich nicht auswählen. Was ist mit dir? Talk to him.
I got nothing to say to you.
Also wie letztes Mal. Entrance. Der ist sowieso bewusstlos. A knife, one of them was carrying the kind of nice. Yeah, okay. Schedule. Ikagins beatboxing for beginners. Okay. Loggers are lined up on the wall. Was ist das bitte für eine Yakuza-Vereinigung hier? Beatboxing for beginners. A ton of things on top. Okay. The door to the next room. So, dann lass mal reden. Where's the chairman?
What? Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Okay, das hatten wir ja schon,
He
aber
leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
wir können das jetzt einfach nochmal durchgehen, das ist vielleicht besser.
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme, and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
About Renju.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area?
Mhm.
There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
Mhm, ist mir
What
aufgefallen.
about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Oh. Zoom thermo. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Aiba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I
Klein.
see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me. Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Das heißt, irgendjemand ist hier gewesen. Oder vielleicht sogar noch hier. Was there someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Macht einen fast ein bisschen traurig, dass man hier nicht so Best Buddy mit Moma ist, aber ist halt so.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Ja, die waren beide am Tisch.
Neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
Oh, das sieht ungesund aus, wie der in den Kopf fällt. Ja gut,
I don't think so.
nicht unrealistisch.
I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance, one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
Oh.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
X-Ray.